You are welcome to another episode of 100 Days of Power Season 4. This season focus on leadership power. It's high time to connect the true source of power, improve personal performance and expand organizational capacity. As you listen to Joshua Benga Adarinala, founder and coordinator, JBN International. Get ready. The word will move you into the next level of performance and success. Happy listening.
That Hanani, one of my brethren, came, he and certain men of Judah, and I asked them concerning the Jews that have escaped, which were left of the captivity, and concerning Jerusalem. And they said unto me, that remnants that are left of the captivity there in the province are in great affliction and reproach. The wall of Jerusalem is broken down, and the gates thereof are burnt with fire. And it came to pass, when I heard these words, that I sat down and wept and mourned certain days, and fasted and prayed before the God of heaven. Nehemiah chapter 1 verse 2-4. You are welcome to another episode of 100 Days of Power. This is Winning Wisdom audio program with Joshua Benga Adarinala. Trust to have a splendid night rest. I continue with leadership power. Today, I will be talking on lead yourself, key to personal success and national development. In the scripture above, there were two categories of people. First category, Hanani and company. They had the clear picture of the poor situation in the country. They live in the destituted country whereby security and economic had been jeopardized. Many of the citizens had gone into voluntary captivity. The people that left at home were in great reproach. They have knowledge of all the discouraging situation of the country, but they remained unmoved or concerned as much as they enjoy benefit from the corridor of power. They can visit kings and associate with the eminent. The second category is Hanani individual. He was not involved in the situation of the country. He was in diaspora, working in king's company, having access to the palace economy and enjoy atmosphere of power and wealth. But his heart longed for the betterness and restoration of his people. Therefore, when he had opportunity to meet people from his country, he did not ask for the welfare of his family or relatives. He did not badmouth his country, neither denied his nationality, but he asked for the state of his country. When he heard about the devastating state of his people at home, his heart became heavy. He was no more happy. Then he led himself to rise up and standing up, praying and fasting for the restoration of his country's glory. He did not concern about himself. After all, he is at the corridor of power, has access to wealth and enjoy free benefit of the palace. But he was much concerned for the restoration of his people. This is heartbeat of a true leader. We need self-leadership to arise and influence non-violence, revolution, and restoration of our country back to prosperity. Friend, yes, we need prayer, fasting, and political activities, but without self-leadership, we'll be making motion without moving forward. We need to take the lead before God can lead us. Individual needs to rise up to personal leadership, starting from the family. Remember, society produces those who are presently leading the country into economic depression. The failure of family leadership leads to decadence of social influence, which produce incompetent political and organizational leaders. Hence, where the problem begins, there we can find solution. How can someone who cannot lead himself or herself to do what is right and acceptable lead others? It is an impossible task. Wealth acquisition and political intelligence is not a true quality of an exceptional leadership prowess. 7 simple truths to improve self-leadership. 1. Unless someone leads himself to do what is right and acceptable, God will not move to change the nation for good. 2. Everything remains stagnant until someone leads himself to do what is necessary for the benefit of others. 3. Mental capacity increases in proportional to self-motivation or self-leadership. 4. Self-leadership harnesses self-discovery and personal fulfillment of purpose. 5. Self-leadership enhances mental and physical health. 6. Self-leadership is the power source of organizational success and national development. 7. Personal achievement and development is the offspring of effective self-leadership. Therefore, friend, arise and lead yourself to do what is necessary to move the nation forward. Let us lead ourselves into effective performance in all walks of life. Corruption and crime can be banished from our society if we learn to lead ourselves to do what is right and necessary to keep the family and country on the path of prosperity. Till I come to you tomorrow, keep on, keep faith, Godspeed.
Thank you for taking time to listen to this audio program. I believe this program has been a blessing to you. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on social media platforms, and also share this program with 10 people. For inquiries, support, and participation, contact JBN International 0814-167-1846, email jbnafrica@gmail.com. See you at the top. Godspeed.